Forgot my mic was on. Well, I guess I can start now anyway. I'm back. I am back. How's it going? Long time no see. We are back with Eastshade now. Eastshade. Episode 1. This is supposed to be a relaxing game where you're a painter that paints things. You meet like these animal people, I guess, and learn about their lands. Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, Eastshade. What is your name, traveler? LJ. Turn the brightness up a little bit. So it seems like we're starting on a boat.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
I can do that. Property of Clara S. If found, please return to port of Lindau. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive, and small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contacts and carry out scientific research.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Yep.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly.
Lindo.
I think we're all antsy to arrive.
You've learned about a new topic. You can now inquire about this using the Pick Topic option when it's presented.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it. It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear. Almost there.
That did not sound good.
No. Whoa. Well, that went south pretty fast. Did I ever tell you about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Tell me again. Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favorite. You know, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration. I know, Mo. Tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise you'll go. I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know? You won't miss it, trust me. And the Triffmoor Bluffs, the lovely sky country, I can picture you there now, an easel set and you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. Okay, I will. And the city. There's a magnificent building in the center. From the very top floor you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Soon. You'll be there soon. You should get some rest, Mom. Mother's last wishes. Wow.
You've woken. Are you feeling okay? Do you remember what happened?
Ingov. I was traveling on a ship. It collided with the
I'm
reef.
glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Did everyone else make it?
From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Where are we?
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced.
Did any of my possessions float
Only
in?
your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you.
I won't
I was
forget.
about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Thank you for helping me.
On your way, then.
Oh, there's a crafting system. Cool. Mother always wanted me to visit Eastshade. She wished me to paint 4 of her favorite places. Giant tree, anywhere on the Triffmoor Bluffs, the highest peak, and the view atop the common tower in a big city.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. On your way, then.
Alright. Damn. There's the ship. What's left of it? This is beautiful. Nice blue sea. Looks like another shipwreck right there. Ooh. I can pick this. White bloom sack. Lindo. Making paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Alright, thank you.
My ox is strong, no?
Hey, there you go. I got it, tunnelfish. Beautiful game.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you?
I washed up in a beach cave.
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
Fell asleep in your chair. Damn, you should go to bed, man. My mother loved it here.
Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin.
Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her.
I'll watch from bed for a bit. Sweet.
My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat.
After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while.
Are you wondering about anything else?
Nope.
I'm a bird! Aren't I good at flying?
You certainly are.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it!
What did I just walk into?
Who's there? Nika? Is that you? You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
Flying elk kid. Yep. Why is there a jug on your head?
It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me?
How does that even happen?
It happens. It's fairly normal, really. Doesn't it happen to you from time to time? Brilliant. I'll wait here.
I would hope you'd wait here. You're not going far. Pretty.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship.
Cave dweller rescued me.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone.
Do you live in Lindo?
Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day.
Alright, Kyle, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Take care. Window.
It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax. I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes.
Okay, so Nava's the city.
Certainly. Ah. Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
He has a jug stuck on his head.
Again? That's like the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better go help.
I gotta see this.
Watch me soar like a bird!
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap.
Park subtitles. Okay.
Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveler?
It's like an owl. Can I borrow some soap?
Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why?
My son's head is stuck in a jug.
He did. Is he a friend of yours?
Actually, I think he's an ass. I barely know him.
Well, I shouldn't gossip then.
What's the dirt?
He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
Why's that?
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny. I think it'd be best for the child. I only have his best interest at heart. Isan is not a stable man, and wholly unsuitable to be a parent. Here, this will help you with the toll. Right, well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
She gave me money. So I don't know if I should tell on him or not.
My wings!
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
How did you get your head stuck?
Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax.
I don't want to start crap between them.
Hey, are you an artist? Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist?
Yep.
So am I! Do you want to see what I made?
Getting a real Elder Scrolls vibe here. I know, right, Yoshi? I've heard it's like Elder Scrolls without violence. It's a relaxing game.
Look!
Wow, you worked really hard on this.
All day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
You want to start with a nice canvas.
But I don't know how to make a canvas.
Let's make it together.
Alright! You're a nice artist after all.
I need to collect boards and fabric.
I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
How you doing, Yoshi?
It's amazing anyone.
Now we just need the fabric. I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone. Let's keep going.
You're cool. Awesome. That's cool, bro. I'm doing good, thanks. Woke up late at night, like midnight, wide awake. Fell asleep early. So I thought I'd buy this game, try it out. See if Amin knows anything.
You look
Or
well.
Nika.
I think the dock workers used fabric sacks with the incoming and outgoing shipments. You might ask one of them.
The dock workers. Alright.
Take care now.
Oh.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo.
Where are you traveling from?
I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers.
Do you visit Lindo
This
often?
is my first excursion out of Nava. It just feels like the right time for a dramatic adventure. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all.
Sounds like quite the trip.
Yes, it certainly was impressive on my part. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become. I do enjoy this exciting new lifestyle I've adopted.
I come from the harsh land of Skyrim.
Oh, right. Say, you do some sort of art things, don't you? Do you think you could capture my sheer magnificence on canvas? I'm dying to show my friends what a remarkable traveler I've become.
Perhaps.
What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my elegance.
A rather pompous fellow at the Lindo Inglenook Inn asked me to paint his portrait. So I'll have to remember that, because first we need to find fabric. We'll go to the docks. This game is awesome so far.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it. Fabric. You go through loads of it. Here, these lengths are defective for shipping, but will perhaps serve your purposes.
Perfect.
Lindau is a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from loom sacks. Now most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava.
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
Mm-hmm. Canvas and painting are found here. You can also access them with E.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
What should we paint? Should we paint one of these awesome buildings? There's a sun with the planet right there. Paint the ship. We do have to paint this guy in the inn. Paint the boat? Alright. We'll paint the boat first.
Painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll give her the canvas.
Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Well, now I need friggin' more canvases, thanks to you. That's cool. Anything you paint becomes... That is cool. There's some fabric. Took only a few seconds. I'm that good. What can I say? Fabric.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea.
Who was lost?
Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle! Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damned reefs when we came into this miserable town.
At least all the real people made it.
Off with you! Trade your life for hers. It's really a terrible place to be stranded. Ship murdering town. Oh, our ship. Such a good... Now leave me be.
Alright. Well, I gladly will. I need to find some boards. Found a stick. A feather. Some moss. Any other boards fall down here? Doesn't seem like it.
Thanks again for the canvas.
So are you an ape sword as well, or just a town you found? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what I look like. I'm from a faraway land. And your mother told you to visit Eastshade. So that's why I'm here.
I saw you talking with the captain. How is she doing?
She really loved that ship.
I don't think I've heard her talk about much else. have you been?
After that wreck, I
Probably are going in. Probably. Or a Khajiit.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, my ox is strong, no?
No. Is that boards? Please tell me that was boards. No. Where do you get boards? The abandoned tower. It is locked. Found a dilapidated tower near Old Lindo. Wonder if I can talk about that in town, see what people say about it. Lockpick it. I wish. You'll upgrade your lockpicking. Perfect. Master Painter and Master Thief. Just what I need. Where am I going? Grade your fishing skill for the Master Painter title. Yeah. Shouldn't take long. How's it going, Satanic? Need to figure out where to get boards.
I know that I can do it if I put my mind to it! I can't fly if I don't even try!
Whoa.
to get hurt.
Everybody, turn around!
What? Why?
If you don't all turn right now, I'm gonna jump!
Okay, okay. Everyone turn around. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's time to come down now.
I stay busy working this dock. It's hard, but fulfilling for me.
Of course you did. I'm just glad you're back down. Don't do that again, okay?
Okay, now that I know I can fly, I won't do it again.
The hell was out of it?
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
You know, at first I was thinking, nah, good kid. Your kid's...
Well, I guess it was... mean? That nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out! I know that's what you meant. Just get out.
Sloppy attention seeking. Yeah.
Get out!
Alright. I'll remember that.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. We haven't been back in a long time, though. We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here.
Abandoned tower.
I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up.
Have you decided you'd like to paint a bold adventurer? I haven't seen it. It's part of Old Lindo, though, so it probably isn't worth seeing anyway. Have you decided you'd like to paint what stunning taste you have? Be sure to capture every bit of my elegance.
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
Okay.
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower. Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank. Take care now.
I just took candles. I guess we'll go to Nava.
Ah, a newcomer. I said in the future. I won't take you right now.
Oh.
You're a newcomer, and you've never been to Nava. It's not so far. And the walk is lovely. Everyone going to Nava for their first time should approach by foot. I won't be the one to cheat you out of an enriching experience. And if it's the cost of the toll bridge you're worried about, know that you would have to pay it whether you're riding with me or not, if it's your first time crossing. My ox is strong, no?
Alright. We're walking. Hopefully we can find some boards on the way. And paint something. $60. I can't even go yet.
Hello there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know.
Careful from the Daedra on the way.
You can use it as much as you'd like.
What do you do here?
Oh, me? I'm a fisher. I catch fish, cook fish, sell fish. You know. But mostly what I do here is fish. Sometimes I like to visit town, but not very often.
What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter?
Yep.
You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view. The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning. Damn fish aren't biting today.
Okay, so... Again, I need boards. I'll stop with the Elder Scrolls joke. It's all good, man. Where do you get boards to freaking make more? What the hell are these guys doing? Where do I get boards?
There's nothing like a good book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading? I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you?
I'm not much of a writer.
I see. We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost. Speaking of writing, if you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it. For now though, I must get back to reading. I think something fabulously dramatic is about to happen. Is there something else? Lindau used to be right on the river until a mudslide destroyed most of the town. After that, the townspeople relocated to the coast.
Is that an owl? That is an owl. There seems to be owls, monkeys, and like antelope-looking people. Now the
Many of the folk from Old Lindau moved there after the mudslide. The library there is of a historic note. That building was part of the original town of Lindau. I've heard a ghost has taken up residence inside. If you're interested in an adventure, it's a lovely spot for a nighttime stroll. Is there something else?
All these people want me to take pictures, but I have no canvases. You'd think there'd be feathers around here. I don't have a shadow.
The soul. Certainly.
Nope. Can I sell you stuff?
Great viewpoint, isn't it? Look, the eclipse is starting. Not a bad show, right? You couldn't get me out on the oceans for anything, and especially not in a rickety wooden ship. If you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
Awesome.
Take care now.
Lindo's buildings are engineering marvels, as difficult to construct as they are beautiful. The designs of these technical endeavors are the work of one eccentric genius, Azad of Taria. 5 years ago, this incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Though praised for his accomplishments in engineering and architecture, he is perhaps most widely recognized throughout Eastshade for a rare genetic facial disfigurement. Many praise his genius, while others resent his supposedly arrogant disposition. Some even claim his notoriety is owed entirely to his disfigurement, implying that his credited skills are in actuality nothing more than ordinary. However, only one needs to look around the town of Lindo to see he has built something wonderful. So you're an artist? Yep. You're an artist in this game. You paint stuff and find beautiful places to paint, but you need boards. There's a crafting system in this game, and you need boards and fabric to make canvases. And I have no boards. There's fabric everywhere. Shady and folk tales. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold. Without any fur or feathers for protection, sun began to freeze. She decided to make her flames as big as hot as possible to keep herself warm. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flame reached all the way out to her soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests, but Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together they gathered twigs, leaves, fur, and feathers and wove them all together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. Take this blanket to rest yourself in warmth. The creatures cried. Sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. Her flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land creatures in darkness. When Sun woke from her nap, her golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang, thankful that their gift had worked. And so that is the story of Sun's blanket, which she still uses each day. Interesting. A dragonborn, the cold-hearted bounty hunter. Yep. We'll rest till 11. I want to check out the abandoned tower. Why are you lagging on me? Whoa. What the hell is that? Apparently, I froze to death. see if we can go out at 3 in the morning. So I wonder how we do that. After sunset. I need one more feather. Stick. What time is it? It is 8:30 in the morning. What time is it there? $5:30 there? Wow. You just waking up or you been up all night? Woke up about an hour ago. Nice. Nice, nice. What are you up to for the day? Any plans? Oh, we found the old Lindo. Boards. Chilling with your family? Nice. That sounds like a good plan to me. More boards. property of Yulia Greywing. It's been raining for several weeks now, tons of water pouring down in a constant torrent. Our home is filled with buckets to catch spills from ever-growing leaks. How I long for a moment of clear sky and a break from the incessant drip-drip as I try to sleep. Disaster struck last night just after the eclipse. The red feathers woke to a creaking and groaning. They grabbed their children and ran outside moments before their house split from its stilts and crashed into the river. Madame Baker has ordered an evacuation of all of Lindo so they can fortify our homes against this awful wet. Terrible news, and only a day after we evacuated our homes and made camp on high ground. The entirety of our happy village, mainland in a huge gust, taking our homes down with it. What a horrible thing the weather has cast upon us. Nada the fox. Celios laid out his blanket in a patch of sunlight. His water fox Nada sniffed about, searching for a nest of eggs to snack on. Stomach growling, he pulled back a sachet of frosted biscuits and berry wine. Nada howled. She found a nest. With a thick crunch, she cracked into the egg, hungrily lapping out the contents before batting the empty shell aside. Celios grimaced as she started on her second egg. As charming as he found water fox, he couldn't stomach their eating habits. More boards. Logic. Yep. Because logic. Hey, more boards. Where is that dude? I still need a feather. Make some canvases. Now, go paint that one guy's picture.
Have you decided you'd like to paint a bold adventurer? What stunning taste you have. Be sure to capture every bit of my elegance. Oh my, that painting. It's the most perfect thing I've ever seen. I simply must have it. This is wonderful. My friends will be so jealous of me. I think I'll start a collection of paintings just like this. Can you imagine?
Hey,
an entire wall filled with paintings. of me.
I'm glad you like it. Client was pleased with my work after all the painting was of his favorite subject. Cooking some French toast. I definitely want some. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. So just behind the inn is the gazebo. I want a view from the gazebo. Perfect. Look at that. Like taking a picture. So I'm out of canvases again. I think the fisherman's this way. Paul Ross would be so proud, wouldn't he though? Painting them happy clouds. Oh, it's over that way.
Looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it? Well, how about that? Got myself something fancy. Damn fish unbiting today. Thanks again for that paint. See you around.
Alright. We have enough to cross the toll now. Boards. Botanist's Guide to Eastshade. Bloomsack is native to the Lindo region of Eastshade. The blossoms of the bloomsack are fully enclosed and filled with a mixture of air, viscous sap, and seeds. Upon reaching full-size, blossoms fall to the ground and split open. Consumed as a beverage. Owner's house. So I only steal stuff that I can make paintings from.
Oh, hello there. Mind the plants underfoot. What can I do for you?
What do you do?
I spend a lot of time studying and documenting new plant life. Just yesterday, I believe I discovered a new sort of lily pad. I spend a lot... We've got great plant diversity, and I can always get imported teas from the storehouse. We've also got more wild bloom sacks than anywhere else. Believe it or not, I've never been. I'm not sure Bojan would care much for the bustle. I like to go walking over there. It's nice to take in the sea air from time to time. As far as I know, he left Lindau a long time ago and never returned. Unfortunately, he and I did not get along terribly well. It was destroyed such a long time ago. I was only a child, so I barely remember what it looked like. Mind the plants underfoot!
Mind the plants underfoot.
La la la. It is a bloom sack, Raph.
Did you make it?
I did.
Will you teach me how?
I might, but only if you meet the right requirements. My only requirement is that you be my friend. One of my best friends, to be exact.
Maybe we should first get to know each other a bit.
I understand. Quite reasonable. Let us begin learning about one another.
Alright.
Is your favourite colour orange or yellow?
La la la. Neither of those is my favourite.
I see. Now, if you had to choose between eating slugs or cakes, which would you eat?
Eat cakes?
Maybe I can make you some slug cakes. This next one will be tricky. If you saw a frog stranded all alone on a lily pad, what would you do?
Isn't that normal?
Just because it's normal doesn't mean it's acceptable. Please, consider how the frogs feel about it. I feel as if I have come to know you very well. Would you agree that we can be friends now?
I know, that voice. Sure.
Oh, wondrous. Here, now we can sit on rafts together. You'll need some twine to keep it all together. I don't know how to make that, but Ona has a lot of it. You also need wax, and that's very hard to find. Sometimes a stale candle, but don't tell Ona.
Hello again. Though he can be difficult at times, he's a kind soul.
I'm gonna make twine.
Ah, a blossoming botanist, I see. To start, you'll need some roots. You can find them at the bases of trees. I see you're a painter. I would so love some artwork in my home. I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. What do you say? If you make me a painting, I'll teach you how to make twine. I look forward to seeing your work. Mind the plants underfoot.
A sandy beach. Nika's house.
I saw some birds flying around a few nights ago. They were so graceful. I especially like the ones that do this. What a fun way to talk. Woo! Fancy city folk, but they do buy my pots. Bye now.
Nika expressed her interest in a bird with a distinct hoot. Taking this. Alright. Nava. We're gonna need sticks for some, so might as well pick them up now. Whoa.
I'm pretty busy if you couldn't tell. Got all these trails to maintain, tourists to wrangle, animals to nurture, plants to relocate. I'll be lucky if I ever get to take another break in my whole life. Yeah, it is. At least someone understands what goes into making a national park. I'm just really stressed today. Oh, and I've also got to go rescue a stupid water fox, as if I didn't already have enough work to do.
What's a water fox?
They're aquatic rodents, essentially. Like to live in watery caves. People think they're adorable, but in my opinion, they're just wretched. My responsibility here is maintaining the trails. That's why I was hired. These water foxes are a huge thorn in my paw, and they distract me from my real tasks. My partner was the one who took care of the water foxes. Now he's gone, and I have no idea to handle these animals. I've been trying to trap one all day. Tried every type of bait into the moon.
Where'd your partner go?
He wanted to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least left some instructions for taking care of these hard animals. One of them mangled his foot, and I was trying to administer some salve before it gets infected. He wanted to see the world. I don't blame him for that. But he could have at least... I like the world here just fine. I like the trails, the trees. I don't want to see anything else. Besides, what would happen to this park if I was gone? I've already wasted so much time trying to catch him. I really can't spend another day on this. I think it's officially a lost cause. Yeah, he'll probably die. And his kits won't last long without him either. I guess it's sad, but the trails need maintenance. I'm not really supposed to let visitors get so close to the wildlife, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. The water foxes are living in a cave, not more than 100 paces from me. City folk. It's like they've never seen...
Go up here and check out his house.
Welcome to the Kestrel's Eyrie, providing a warm bed for travelers and tourists for just 2 glowstones a night. You might have met my old friend Nika. She runs the inn over there. We used to get into a lot of trouble together. It's a shiny kind of place. You heading there now? I heard there's an arts supplies store. Seems like something you might like.
Fish of the river.
By trade, I am a cartographer, but unfortunately my productivity is down at the moment. I have run out of ink. You're new around here, right? I'll bet you could use a map of Eastshade. If you'd like one, I have an extra print here I can give you. But in exchange, I'm wondering if there's something you can do for me. As I mentioned, I'm running low on ink. If you find me 4 inky cap mushrooms, I'll give it to you. That would be grand. Last time I went inky cap foraging, I got trapped in a conversation with the park ranger. He's rather obsessed with trail making, isn't he? He gabbed about it for nearly an hour. A beautiful city. And see you.
Gotta look for ink. Or the ink mushrooms. I think I have one. Yeah. What made me change my name? I just needed a change for one, and a lot of people called me Ablife or EB when my name's LJ, so I figured I'd change it to something more that fit more. Yeah, I think it suits me better. We'll put that in there and see. This must be the tree. Damn. You painted one of Mother's most beloved places to keep it safe, preserve her memory in the painting menu. Oh, there's the bird. Alright, Yoshi, have a good one, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again soon. Just south of the Great Shade. Hang on. Holy crap, what is going on with that? God. It's supposed to be 25 rupees a minute. So why are people having thousands? Okay, we'll go 25 every 5 minutes. I'm never off your channel. That is true. Bam. Hacks. Just glad to have a slot machine that actually works. Doesn't just take everybody's money, because that was well, not money, but you know what I mean. 'Cause that was ridiculous. Oh, Myra, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How many hours have I been playing? Well, hold on. I gotta turn that music down a bit. I've been playing for... So for Eastshade, I've been playing for an hour and 44 minutes. But I've been streaming total for 6 hours and 43 minutes. I'm playing a beautiful game called Eastshade.
My great-great-grandparents built this lodge.
Damn! That's crazy, dude. I woke up at like midnight. I fell asleep early and woke up at midnight wide awake, so had nothing else to do. I changed my stream name yesterday to Chillin' with LJ. Redid all my overlays and stuff. I need to work on them more though.
Have you by any chance found those inky caps yet? Safe travels.
So where's the lady who wants the rare bird picture? So how you doing, Omira? You just waking up? Is that a feather? Nope. Of course not. I need a feather. So she must be in that botanist's house. Yeah, I saw that. That's great. Sorry I haven't been on. I know we were supposed to fix the problem I had with audio. No worries. Just whenever's good for you. Whenever is good for you. Life comes first. Waking up for a shower. Lovely.
What? You painted that owl? Can I buy it from you?
Sure.
This is great! Ooh, ooh. Is this too many glowstones? I wouldn't know. I've never bought a painting before. You've got a real ear for birds. Bye now.
Perfect. I think it was this way to Naba. No, other way. This is such a cute game. It is a cute game. You're basically a painter that goes around exploring these beautiful lands, and you find awesome landmarks, and then you can take pictures, paint pictures of them. Why are they all monkeys? Seems to be a mix between, there's monkeys, there's owls, and there's like these antelope creatures. I don't even know what I am. But yeah. Oh yeah, and there's bears. It's this big bear guy. There's that tree I painted. Uh-oh. It's getting cold. I gotta get in. Oh, come on. Give me time to get in. That's not enough time to get inside. Are you kidding me? So I woke up back here. I still have all my stuff. I do. Okay.
Ah, the traveling artist. Take care now.
Oh, I'm gonna just have to sleep till morning. Sleep till 7. I was gonna say, what? Did it freeze? Alright, peeps, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Stay tuned. Alright. Alright, Elmira. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you again soon. Is there anything in this town I can do? Great. I can paint a sandy beach. Maybe. Might have to do that in Nava. Is there a beach down here? No. Have to go to Nava for that. Alright. Heading to Nava again. Nice to find the feather. Just need one. Wait, am I going the wrong way?
Good day for making trails. I've always pictured them as toad eaters. Never really watched them eating, though. If I knew what they...
I need to catch a toad somehow. Take that ink cap back then. Oh, look at that place.
Need a lift? All right then.
Okay.
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference letters, please? I'm afraid if you're seeking passage into Nava, You'll need 3 reference letters from citizens of Eastshade, signed and sealed.
Why did nobody tell me?
Well, you need to find people who are willing to vouch for your character and writing. Since you're a newcomer, you'll have to make some friends in the country. Will that be all, then? It hasn't always been this way, but lately we've been getting more newcomers than usual. We don't want to be unwelcoming to new folk, but we are trying to have some measure of security. Will that be all, then? Will that be all, then? Stay safe now.
Alright, I guess I'm going back to Lindo.
It comes!
It comes. Oh dear.
It may be the fiercest Eastshade has seen in 100 years. The signs are all around us. You must find shelter. Death. It is death. I must go.
He says
be
that
safe,
every time.
traveler.
Stop scaring the tourists, Grandpa.
Sounds like a start to a film I watched the other night. Yeah, really. Holy corn. I hardly, yeah.
Need a lift? All right then.
My cousin is so full of energy. One day he's flapping around like a bird, and the next he's jumping everywhere, claiming to be a frog. I would if I could, but I'm not a resident here.
You look well. Sure, I can do that for you.
Perfect. Got one.
Take care now.
I just can't wait to go home and show everyone this magnificent portrait. I will not write you a reference. We already have too many vagrants in Nava for my tastes.
Thanks again for the canvas. That place is haunted. Some nights the windows light up. It's kind of creepy. He's some really old guy. I'm pretty sure. That place is neat. My mom takes me there sometimes, but I'm not allowed to go by myself.
Maybe not. This guy definitely won't.
Get out!
So, the newcomer has walked the road to Nava. Didn't I tell you it would be worth it? Would you like a ride to Nava? You've already paid the toll, so it will be free. My ox is strong, no?
Father was a fisher of these oceans, so I've been out on the sea plenty of times. I could never... We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. I work on the docks almost every day. If you ever have any questions about Lindau, come on over, and I'll do my best to help.
bookworm. Oh, wonderful. Hopefully this is enough to last me a while. I do hate scouring the forest floor for these. If you find any more, I'll pay you one close to a piece. Is there something else?
To get damn fish and fighting today.
What can I do for you? Any friend of Bojan's is a friend of mine. Here.
Awesome.
Mind the plants underfoot.
Hello, good. Where's your rat? I think Kona can do that.
You already did. I need a third.
Ooh, ooh! Thanks for the painting. Ooh, for a friend like you. Ooh,
Perfect.
ooh! Thanks for. Bye now.
Oh my god, you're annoying. Going this way. No boards or anything to grab. I have a feeling that's the beach I have to take a picture of, though. Do a painting of. Pretty sure. Continue this way. Want to get into Nava and try and get art supplies. Need to find one more of those mushrooms too. Pretty sure I only have 2. Yeah. I need 3.
Have you by any chance found those inky caps yet? See you.
Mm-hmm. Kind of smells funky. It also just smells good. good there. Okay. I can make campfires now. So what is it to make a fire? Perfect. Dear Victor, how I've missed you. Only 3 months into my journey, and a large part of me wonders if it was an utter folly. Can't help but think of all the work you're doing in the shade without my help. Your dedication to the park is what inspired me to set out in search of my dearest passion, but what I've found is that the world feels smaller without you by my side. For all the endless islands and new cities, I still find myself wishing to spend an evening by the fire with you, and so decide to return early. I had planned to surprise you but couldn't wait. The world is beautiful, but even still, the vision of you is the one I cherish most. So we're heading back to Lindo. No idea where I am. So we'll put the eggs in the fox den. Hopefully you'll eat them. come back next time.
Have you by any chance found those inky caps yet? Great. I've just put the final touches on your map. See you.
Uh-oh. What's the sense of a fire? I have to stay here all night? I can't sleep.
You managed to trap him. I heard the shrieks all the way above ground. I need to administer the salve.
Wait, how are you outside? But I'm about to die. Doesn't make sense. I think you get too cold way too fast in this game.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though.
Well, I think that's a good spot to end it for now. Episode 1. we've gotten through most of the part of Lindo. We're heading off to Nava. We got our 3 reference slips. Next time we play, can head off to Nava, finish the other maps, or finish the other quests we have. I'm sure I'll be on in a bit. I just need some rest. I need a break. You crashing on me, game? Yep, game crashed. Alright. Well, anyway, I'll be back later. I just need a break. But thank you for everything. Totally appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I will be back probably with episode 2 of Eastshade. We'll see. See what's going on. But again, thanks for everything. And have a good one.